I brought Kirk with me today because I think this is very important that we discuss the rules that are coming down to change on the scholarship. When I took Kirk, when I found the McKay Scholarship, I found a way to use the McKay money to benefit my son.
I'm Donna Meyer. I'm the coordinator of the Neurodevelopment Program at Champion Preparatory Academy. You just met one of our students. Another former student is my... Oh, Lisa, don't cry. You'll get me crying. It's my daughter, Lisa Meyer. Lisa is a walking miracle. 5 years ago, she had a brain aneurysm and had to have a third of her brain removed.
Members, there are so many constituents that I've had come see me that are in these difficult situations. I've had one father come and sit down and say, the school cannot facilitate, whether it's private, public, for my other mother come see me, and her son is severely physically handicapped. And in her opinion, the one thing that keeps him going is his education, is learning, keeping his mind. There is absolutely no physical way this child can go and be in a classroom, again, whether it is private or public. We have to meet the needs of those students as well. There aren't that many, maybe, but whether it's 1 or 100, we need to meet their needs. My heart goes out to these parents who are desperately trying to educate their children, and they feel that they are meeting one roadblock after another. They need this opportunity. If the home situation is the best, then they need to be able to do that. We need to provide these parents and these children with the best educational opportunity that we can. I urge you, members, to look into your heart and support this good bill.
Representative Legg in debate.
That issue is, it takes a village to raise a child. No, it doesn't. It takes a parent. It takes a loving, caring parent to raise that child. And the issue goes to the heart of the matter of this. And the heart of the matter is that we trust parents to do what is in the best interest of their child.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I can tell you this is one of the most important pieces of legislation for children with disabilities. To give those parents, of which you spoke so eloquently, Representative Legg, the choice to make sure that their children get the very best education that is particular to that child. I feel that the component whereby the child may be educated at home is, again, a significant part of this bill. We must allow the health care providers, the psychologists, and the physicians to make those choices, working in concert with the parents. We allow this flexibility in the public school system through the Homebound program. Why should we deny that flexibility to a child on a McKay Scholarship? We need to make sure that those children have all the advantages that any child in the public school system might have. This is a very important bill for those children who are most vulnerable, who need our assistance the very most. And I think the parents and the healthcare providers working together can make the very best choices for that child.
This amendment creates an exception to the requirement that a McKay Scholarship recipient have regular and direct contact with his or her teacher at the school's physical location. For this exception to apply, the student's doctor or psychologist must annually certify that the student's welfare or the welfare of other students in the classroom will be jeopardized if he or she is required to attend class at the school's physical location. The student's case has to be reviewed annually by medical authorities. Thank you very much, Senator Margolis. In the first part of the amendment, the amendment provides that if you have a McKay Scholarship student, who by definition is an ESE student, who has some egregious condition where the safety of the student or the safety of the other students in the school would be compromised if that student were in the school's physical location, and if that were certified by a medical authority, then the student would not have to receive services at that school's primary site, but could receive services at home. And therefore the services at home, ma'am, would be provided by education.